Everyone. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi, and in this video I am going to be showing you how is it going on my faith planner. This is a big happy planner and I have 3 planners in one, plus I have notes in the back. So I want to show you and give you an update how's it going moving from the classic size to the big size happy planner. So if this is something you would like to see, stay tuned and I'll be right back after my introduction. Thank you so much for staying to watch the video. I know it has been a little bit since I haven't been here on YouTube. I've been going through some situations and I am also studying, and that's why I've been a little bit away from it, because I need to make sure that all these studies and all the tests that I'm taking on a weekly basis, I get a good score, because I need to make sure that I pass all these tests. And let me show you now how's it going on my big size happy planner. I am really happy that I did change from the classic size to the big size, because I do have a lot more space to decorate and to make my notes. So I want to show you how's it going. First of all, this is a happy planner, like I've been saying all this time. This is from La Flor collection, or La Flor, or the flower collection. So I want to open it and show you how's it going page by page, and my decorations for the week. In here I just have this for review, just in case I need it. Nothing special. I'm not writing anything yet. Maybe I should keep track in here the days that I have assemblies and stuff like that, but that's all. And then in here is where it starts my daily scripture. So this is my tab for this week. So this is the month of January. For the daily scripture, I do use the monthly, and I use the monthly to write the actual scripture. So that's the only reason why I use the monthly. I don't do nothing with it. I just write the monthly. I don't decorate it. I don't do anything. Just write the scripture for that day. Then this is my first week using the big size happy planner. I started on December 26th. And that was the first week on this planner, and I love how it came out with the pink and the boxes for each scripture. I am liking adding boxes for the scriptures. I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing that for every single week, but so far I do like how it looks, because it does call the attention more, which is what I like. So that's how the second week looks like in the month of January. And then this is the third week. This one, I loved the combination with the red and the pink. So if you notice, what I like to do, I like to use a pen that matches the color of my decoration. Like that is more cohesive, and it looks nicer than having everything either black or blue. And then this is this week right here. Today is Saturday the 21st. So tomorrow I have my last one for this week. And I have to decorate the last week of the month, which I haven't done that yet. But this is what this week looks like. This is an after the pen that I'm showing you. I usually don't do that, but because I haven't been on YouTube for a while, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a little bit. I did have a death in the family in December, and we had to fly to Puerto Rico for it. So it's been a little bit difficult when it comes to that, and between that and, you know, your day-to-day life and school, life goes by really fast. The days go by really fast. So this is my daily scripture. Now we're gonna move on to my observation application tab. So this is the planner that I'm using for the observation application. This is the actual planner of La Fleur. So for my observation application, I don't use the monthly for nothing at all. And then I have decided to start decorating, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to change to the big happy planner, because I wanted to have more space to be able to write my observation application. And as you can see, I have a lot of spaces that I can decorate. So little by little I'm learning with it. What I'm doing in here is, again, writing my scripture, and then I write a little bit of the scripture, and then here I write my observation, and then here I write my application. Whatever you see that is highlighted, those are my scriptures that talk about what I wrote in here. And I like to highlight them because since it's a lot of writing, you can lose the scripture. So this will call my attention. So you're going to see a lot of highlights or squares or different things like that. throughout the decorations that I'll be doing here. But before, I was not adding any stickers, decorations. So whatever is left over, I'm adding it now. And this one actually matches whatever I'm using on my scripture, my daily scripture. So I want to give you an example on this one. This one is one of my favorite decorations here. So for the week of the 2nd, Monday 2nd, through Sunday the 8th of January, this is the decoration that I used. And then when you come to the observation application, I use the same flowers to decorate. And then I use the pink to highlight all the scriptures. And of course, anything in blue is my observation application. And then I'm gonna jump really quick just to show you that the same week for my weekly meeting, the decoration matches also the other two. So I am using the same sticker book for the same weeks on all 3 planners, and I think that's kind of cool just for me to do. It doesn't have to be done that way, but I like it. So this is the following week with the red roses, and this is what it looks like. I decided to add this time stickers on top, and then I am adding a square wherever I have a scripture written. Little by little, I'm getting used to adding decorations. So what I usually do first is I write everything that I need to write. Once I'm completely done, like Saturday or Sunday, that I don't have a lot left, that's when I start adding my stickers. So like that, I know and make sure that I have enough space to write whatever I need to write. This one right here, 17th, that one actually caught my attention like very strongly. I've been talking about it for like 3 or 4 days. This is John 14:1. So if you guys want to read it on your own Bible, it's very, very, I actually love that scripture. And the comment for it on that day. And then that's it for my observation application. Now we move on to, where is it? Right here. We move on to my weekly meeting. So this is the planner that I'm using for the weekly meeting. And here I'm just writing the main things happening on the month, nothing else. And then this is what my first week looks like. Like I said, the idea of writing in here on a separate sheet the videos that I need to watch for that week was great, but I decided to make space in here and write it on the actual planner instead of adding an extra sheet, because that takes more space on the discs. Adding one sheet every single week, and this has been working great. I've been doing it all month, and it's working great for me, and I'm keeping it that way because like that I have everything that needs to be studied in one page, and all the videos that came out that same week, I have it all in the same page. And this way I can check mark whatever I already watched. So if I have it here and I haven't watched the video, then there's no check mark, and I know that I need to go back and watch that video. That way I stay updated with whatever is coming out every single week. This is the following week. Like this is the one that I showed you guys, I believe. Yeah. And then this is how the other one looks like, again with the red roses. And this is this week that passed, because today is the 21st. So tomorrow is when I have my weekend meeting. And I have to decorate the last week, which I haven't done that, and I need to do that as soon as possible. So that's how I am using my 3 faith planners. This is just my notes that I have in here. I'm using the La Flor notes. This is a notebook for La Flor. And then here I keep just a few things in here. Here are ideas or stories on the Bible, different stories that we can read on. And then this is where I keep track of the chapters that I'm reading for the Bible. So right now I'm concentrating more on Matthew, and I think I stopped on 5. Yeah, so the next one is Matthew 6 that I have to read. So every time I read a chapter from Matthew, I just color the box, and that lets me know how far I'm going. This is new. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I haven't had a lot of time to read it, but I'm trying my best and making my effort to read it at least one chapter whenever I can. One whole chapter. And then here is just notes. I have shown you guys this before, but this is all that I wanted to show you guys to give you an update on how great is going on my Big Happy Planner. If you're not sure, I suggest you start on the classic size. If you're not sure how much to write or what to write or what to keep track of, start on the classic size because it's more comfortable. But if you like to write a lot of information, or if you like to write big so you can actually see it and understand it really quick and not have to write so tiny, then go for the big one. I did the classic size for 2 years. And now that I moved to the big size, I actually love the big size. This planner does not go anywhere. It stays in my office. From my office, it might travel around the house if I'm studying maybe in my bed, or if I am studying in my dining room. That's how far it goes. But I try to keep it more in the office because I don't want it to get messed up. I don't want the pages to get damaged or stained with anything. So I try to keep it in the office. I have a corner in the office whenever I need to study about my faith. I just come into that corner and I have everything that I need in there and I don't need to move. And that's how I like to keep it because it's my little corner just for that. So that's just my suggestion. If you haven't tried it, do a classic size. Depending how you feel, if you want more space, then move on to the big size. But on the big size, if you're starting, you might have too much space and you're not going to be sure what to do with it. And then that might overwhelm you and you want to stop. And I don't want you to stop. I want you to continue. So I think the best way to start, or the best place to start, will be the classic size. I hope this video helped you in some way. If it did, let me know in the comments below, please. I would appreciate it. I would love to know if my videos are helping you, because my main reason for this channel is just to help each other out. So if I am helping you in any way, let me know in the comments below and I would really appreciate that. I will be happy to read it. This is all for my video and I will see you guys on my next one. Hasta pronto. Adios.